Sita now, Sci-Fi Mamacita.
I say, what's up, party people? Welcome to Friday in the Galactic.
It's a good change. It's a good change.
Bada boom.
Big. Yeah, big bada boom.
Big. Bada big boom. Big.
Yeah.
All right, what's up, everybody? I hope you're having a great Friday. Pulse check. How's everybody doing? Tell me in the chat what you're up to. And I know I'm moving shit around. Sorry, my bad. It's been one of those days already. Oh, you know, I would like some luck. I envy those people that just exude luck. Do you know those? Do you know those kind of people? The past 3 years have been shit. I really would like luck. Maybe I need to brew me some liquid luck or something from Harry Potter. So, all right, let's go through the chat. Say hello to everybody. Hello, Miss Connie Cleary and Fluff Chick Productions. How are you today? I hope you're doing great. Good afternoon, good evening, and good night, wherever you are across the globe. Welcome to Galactic Cafe. Hello, John the Beagle Dad, otherwise known as Porthos's dad. So I hope Porthos is doing great today. John was telling us last night that he's finally getting over some of the separation anxiety, which is good. All right, so I don't got a lot of news today, but I could look through my phone and see if anything came out. I guess the big thing was, okay, that was weird. Hold on. Hold on, guys. I got to do this real quick. Sorry about that, guys. Had a text message from somebody I've been waiting to hear from. So frustrating. Anywho, all right. We were looking for pop culture news. Here we go. Okay, so here's the deal. I need to do a retraction about Priscilla Presley. Her investors and I guess ex-husband are suing her, claiming that she's trying to steal the Presley estate out from under her grandkids. Kylie, which is her granddaughter, came out, and I quoted her incorrectly, so that's my bad. I always do a retraction on those things. But she came out and said, no, I'm supporting grandma in everything she's doing because grandma can do a better job than I can. So fight among, and this is not the first time Priscilla has had to sue her business partners. So I'm glad I got clarification. That's what happens when you only listen to one outlet and you don't get the full story. So anyways, moving on. That's okay now. I mean, you know, it's going to work itself out. Priscilla, among anybody, has more right to Graceland than anyone because she was married to Elvis she was his only wife. So So, okay. This is going to be a little political, and I'm sorry, but I really value the Kennedy Center honors. But Donald Trump nominated Tom Cruise for an honor, and in front of doors, he's saying it's a scheduling conflict. Behind doors, he says he really doesn't want it. So I don't know. I found it fascinating. But you know, Naked Gun is still ranking high on Rotten Tomatoes at 94%. It's holding strong. So the world loves it. So that's why Paramount came out yesterday and said, hey, we're going to do some more. So Deadline, Regina Hall and Anna Faris are back for Screams in Wayans Brothers and Miramax's Scary Movie franchise. Nice. So that's going to be fun. That's going to be fun. I love those movies. They're totally effing hilarious. Okay. Elena Obach is sharing something interesting she saw on Instagram. Hold on one second, guys. Sorry, guys. Hold on. Oh my God. Everybody wants my attention. Like right when I get off work, it's crazy. Okay. All right. So, we were talking about something. What was it? I'm so frazzled right now. Anyways, look down through here. More Naked Gun. My God, it's like my algorithm is just set to it for some reason. It's funny. Let's see. Peacemaker has rated 8 with IGN.com. That's awesome. It also has a high Rotten Tomato score. So, The Pit. Okay. Don't know too much about that one. James Gunn explains Superman's early digital release is due to Peacemaker 2. Okay. So I guess they coincide with each other. That's all right. Oh, wait. What's the Rotten Tomato? Let's see what the Rotten Tomato meter says about Peacemaker. Wow. What? 100%. 100% Rotten Tomato. That's great. So I hope so, because we all know how we feel about the DCU sucking lately. So Home Alone director insists a remake would be a mistake. Chris Columbus isn't wrong. Isn't wrong. Yeah, Peacemaker has his own comics. Of course, he's played by John Cena. Oh God, when did those come? Hold on, guys. And I agree. I think anything that gets a reboot is a mistake. It gets remade as a mistake. Continue the damn story. You know, even if you're not gonna have the same characters, have them connected in some fashion, even if it's a different universe, because then you can understand the story better. Outlander Blood of My Blood is pretty good. It's starting out pretty awesome. So take a gander at that on Stars. David Kochner's here in town. I would love to go see him. That would be so great. I don't think so, Boots. Hey, no, bad boy. Oh my God, Becky. Touch it again. Go ahead, touch it again. I love these cats. Let's see here. Okay. I guess the movie Eden comes out in a week. I don't really know what that's about. Oh, that was a long time. That was last year. Okay. Better Call Saul. Oh, wow. Dude, that's awesome. So the Sound of Music soundtrack is getting re-released by Rodgers and Hammerstein and Craft Recordings. Hold on, let me replay this so you can see it. Look at this. I'm gonna get. Hold on. Okay. Look at that vinyl. Isn't that awesome? So they're out for pre-order today. That is one of my favorite soundtracks. So going through here. Alex Borstein grew her own eggplant. She's letting us all know. That's funny. Oh boy. I don't see anything else. Oh, if you're a fan of NCIS, they have a spinoff show with Cota de Pablo and Michael Weatherly. It's called NCIS Tony and Ziva. So if you're curious about that, it doesn't give me a start date, but it's coming soon. So, okay. Oh boy. Julia Roberts has re-signed her Lancome contract. So good for her. Oh boy, Howard Stern is out there telling everybody about why he's canceled. He's not saying it's fired. He's not saying it's retirement. So go watch that rant. Oh man, I want to go see that so bad. I want to go back to Vegas and watch The Wizard of Oz on the Sphere. That looks so great. All right, well, I'm not seeing much else going on. Oh, what's this? Read the books they don't want you to. That's where the good stuff is. LeVar Burton. Yeah, he's absolutely right. And that's out of Roddenberry. So, no, Ewan McGregor will not be reprising his role as Obi-Wan in Ahsoka Season 2. That's from Screen Rant. That sucks. Oh, also from Collider. Bummer. That would be pretty cool. Jeff Bezos' mom passed away yesterday. She was 78. So, okay. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but Ron Howard's making a reappearance as an actor in a lot of things lately. So he's on that new show on Apple TV Plus, The Studio. And what did I see him on? Oh, God, I was laughing my ass off. Shoot. The guy walked up to him and said, man, I remember you by the water pond on the Andy Griffith Show. He goes, don't ever mention that water pond. Don't ever mention that fishing hole. It's kind of funny. All right. Well, that's all I see. Wow. Slow news day. All right. Cool. Cool. All right. Hey, Stony Girl, what's up? So, no, I'm not an NCI spinoff fan. Okay, I understand that. I don't know what the contract means. Oh, for Julia Roberts. She's been Lancôme's spokeswoman for a very long time. So I'm not surprised. You only care about the original. Yeah, that little goat herder one. I've heard it before, but I'm trying to remember where I really saw it at, So yes, they do. They have to stop with the remakes. They have to. And the other thing, and here's my rant about this. There's a reason they're a classic for a reason. Like, I don't doubt that Glenn Powell can put in a great performance in The Running Man like Schwarzenegger did. I don't doubt that. What I'm doubting is why we're remaking it anyways. Are we just totally out of creative thought in Hollywood? The answer is yes. So, you can only keep your little circles there for so long until you just run out and you go poof. So, yeah, I liked Ahsoka. I want another season because I want to see how Ahsoka and Sabine get home. So they got to get home. Saying hello to everyone. Stony Girl is my guest Sunday night on Sci-Fi Mombie podcast. So come back and enjoy that at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific. It's going to be great. I liked it too. But Star Wars isn't for, the new Star Wars stuff isn't for everyone. Were you able to get in and look at it? Were you able to see it? Let me know. If not, I'll share my Google Drive with you so you can go watch it. Let me know that it's edited. So, yeah, see, that's the whole point. You know my motto, John. If we were all the same, life would suck. So it takes every different race, every different color, every different ethnicity, every different background to make this world go round. And it's like I had my rant about Star Trek yesterday. I'm sorry. It's called the Prime Directive. The new Strange New Worlds episode. Oh my God. When you watch it, talk to me. I'm livid about a certain phrase Kirk says. Because if you know true Star Trek, like a lot of us do, Prime Directive. Hello there, Van Ness. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. Hope you're doing great today. But anyways, this is what happens when you don't hire diehard fans to write Star Trek. That's all I'm saying. So, well, hello, Guard Cat. What are you doing, man? Oh, boy. Well, I can't have the show go too long today. I have to go get an oil change done on the car, and Autumn has a performance tonight. So, let's go ahead and get started on Dumb Laws of the Day. Here we go. And it helps if I download the file. Figures. Where's my folder? Exactly. That's how I feel. Don't remake it. Just come up with something new. All right, here we go.
Nice. That's a good choice.
Yeah, it is. All right. Today, we are going to the great state of Minnesota. And that's where my employer, oh, this is not the right screen. Hold on. That is where my employer is centrally located. There's another page we might look at. Where is my favorite page? Okay, so we're going to go to Win in Your State today to start with. There's a couple of other, not video file. What the hell am I doing? Yes, I know. Okay, that's weird. There we go. All right, I get most of my dumb laws of the day. Hello, the world is wild. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. From Only in Your State and wininYourState.com. So we're going to start out on Win in Your State. Minnesota, the 10,000 lake state. All right. It's illegal to cross state lines with a duck on your head. I didn't make up the law. I'm just reading it. Technically, you can't cross state borders with a duck on your head. While it's unclear why the rule exists, Minnesotans are best off keeping their feathered friends off their heads during a border crossing. I agree. No clinging to vehicles while on roller skates. Okay, just take away all the fun. Man. Hitching a ride on the back of a car while wearing roller skates is strictly prohibited. Safety first. Stick to sidewalks and leave vehicle clinging to the movies. The land of 10,000 lakes, oh God, frowns on greased pig contest. This is still a thing? Really? This is still a thing? It's illegal to host or participate in greased pig contest or turkey scrambles. This law aims to protect animals from unnecessary stress and mishandling. Well, I can understand that. I'm sure that applies to cockfighting, dog fights, so it's good all around, I'm sure. Oh boy. Sleeping naked is illegal in Hibbing, Minnesota. In the city of Hibbing, sleeping in the nude could technically land you in hot water. While rarely enforced, it's a reminder to keep a pair of pajamas handy. Yes, please. Beautify the neighborhood, as I say. Do you know who I learned that from? Let's beautify the neighborhood. I learned that from Rodney Dangerfield on Ladybugs. I miss Rodney Dangerfield. He was so hilarious. I miss Robin Williams. I miss Sam Kinison. I miss George. Man, George Carlin had this time in our country pegged. He knew what was coming. Go back and watch his comedy. It's true. It's true. It's illegal to drive with dirty tires in Minnetonka, Minnesota. Minnetonka, Minnesota. Driving with mud on your tires is against the law, as it is considered a public nuisance. Before you hit the road, make sure your wheels are squeaky clean. Alrighty then. So don't go out mudding and then come back to Minnetonka. What? Ew. What the hell? No throwing turkey heads in public. Well, no shit, Sherlock. God. Believe it or not, it's illegal to throw turkey heads or other animal parts in public spaces. Well, duh. This regulation ensures that streets stay clean and free from any unintended turkey drama. God. Nursing home residents can't gamble. What? They can't even play poker? That sucks. Oh, non-cash prizes. In Minnesota, nursing home residents aren't allowed to play bingo or other games of chance with real money. That sucks. Oh my God, look at that necklace. Isn't that pretty? Ooh, I like hearts. Gambling is restricted to non-cash prizes, so residents can enjoy bingo night without risking their fortunes. Hello, it's me. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. That one makes sense. That one is not dumb because there are a lot of elderly residents that lose everything. So, we talked about this one before. It's illegal to eat hamburgers on Sunday in St. Cloud, Minnesota. An old law in St. Cloud supposedly prohibits the consumption of hamburgers on Sunday. While this is likely more folklore than active law, better safe than sorry on Burger Sundays. What? I want to see the person that actually did this. Hello, Mia Monroe. Welcome to Galactic Cafe. No duct taping your neighbor's TV to a tree. Duct taping a neighbor's TV set to a tree is considered vandalism and is punishable by law. So if you got in a disagreement, settle it in a more traditional way. You know what I could see this as? They wanted movie night outside, right? And the TV got broken. Where they try to tape it up in the tree. That's what I'm thinking. I haven't researched it, but just don't do it. God. Horses are not to be but a horse walks into a bar. It's illegal to bring your horse into any bar in Minnesota. While tempting for any cowboy out there, I see it as a good comedy opportunity. It's best to leave your steed outside the pub. tied up. Oh my God, Becky, really? Dude. Sorry, guys. Minnesotans are expected to keep their bathtubs clean. Well, no shit. An old law requires homeowners to keep their bathtubs in clean working condition. Hygiene is highly encouraged. No one wants a dirty tub, even if it's just for looks. What? So not only can you not cross the road with a duck or cross the state line with a duck on your head, it's illegal to harbor a duck in a bathhouse. You won't get away with keeping a pet duck in a bathhouse in Minnesota. So if you're raising a mallard, keep the bathroom pet free. All right, well, that's that one. Let's go find another one. Where is only in your state? Okay, we'll go back up here. See, let's do life in, well, wait. There it is. Only in your state, 11 weird laws. Let's see if they'll overlap. Dum, da, dum, dum. All right. These 11 crazy laws in Minnesota will leave you scratching your head. In Minneapolis, there's a law prohibiting the use of alleys for through pedestrian traffic. I can see why. Hello, Violet Ray 420. Welcome to Galactic Cafe. People get mugged in alleyways or get hit by cars or are sitting in dumpsters. Hello, Casey 9817. Don't do it. Like here in Springfield, we have some, but like downtown, they're very like pedestrian friendly. So, but I can see why. So, yeah, I wouldn't want to go down that one. Oh, good me. It got in Cottage Grove as an emergency water saving measure. Your street number dictates when you, oh, that's here, and water your plants. That happens here when we're in drought. So that one's not dumb. That one's actually a good one. I mean, even though they are the land of 10,000 lakes, they can still go through a drought. So here you also cannot land any aircraft, hot air balloons, parachutes, or hang gliders on park property. Well, there goes your hot air balloon festival. Jeez. In Minnetonka, it is public nuisance to pile, store, or keep old machinery, junk, furniture, appliances, component parts, or other debris outside. So I take it junkyards are forbidden. I'm sure there's an exception to every story, right? Minnetonka residents must also keep their wood piles neatly stacked or secured to avoid collapse, lest they are declared a public nuisance. Man, they really have public nuisance laws up there in Minnetonka. I doubt that's like a real picture from Minnetonka, but anyways. Finally, in this obviously clean city, it is also, to drive tires with mud. Yeah. Oh, wait. More. Mud, dirt, sticky substances, litter, or other materials in Minnetonka. All right. Yeah, you can't do that. You can't do that on television either. It's illegal to hitchhike in Minnesota. Hello, Camden Markstrom. Welcome to Galactic Cafe. So don't do it. Just don't put that thumb out there and try to hitch a ride. What the? As of 2010, a statute states that no person may be charged with or convicted of the offense of drunkenness or public drunkenness. The trick is to avoid all other chargeable offenses once publicly intoxicated. Wow, fascinating. The Agriculture Commissioner of Minnesota is required by law to personally capture or destroy any wild boar that get loose in Minneapolis or St. Paul. Hello, Megan. Welcome to Galactic Cafe. I can see this because in Arkansas, they're called the Razorbacks for a reason. The feral hog down there can destroy a lot. Hello, Liv. Welcome to Galactic Cafe. So I can see why they do this. I didn't know that there were like feral boar, wild boar up there in Minnesota, but they migrate. So There is still a law stating that when a married woman commits adultery, both the wife and husband can be fined up to $3,000 and imprisoned for up to a year. Oh, just the woman? Really? Just the woman. Okay. It is illegal to conceal your identity. This one's squirrely. Okay. It is illegal to conceal your identity in public with a robe, mask, or other disguise for any purpose other than entertainment, weather prediction, or medical treatment. What about ice raids? Yep, I threw the gauntlet. I said it. Okay. If you see the paparazzi, just run. Run fast. All right. Well, there was what? Only 2 overlapping laws on that one. All right. Let's look at this last website. lifeinminnesota.com. Oh, new comments. Hold on. Okay, that was weird. TV's acting up. Let's see. No Snort, no Fred. I know. Wonder where they're at. I think Snort had a dental appointment today. What about original Star Trek? Meh. Okay. And that's her opinion. Let's see. Stony Girl said something down here. Yeah, those laws would make sense, right? I feel that there's an interesting story. Yeah, there's an interesting story about it. And I have trouble finding them sometimes. Sorry, I wasn't in the chat for a bit. Oh, no, you're fine. You're fine. Actually, I need to check my chat to see if I need to talk to my attorney. Okay. Keep going here. Okay. So actually, we won't go over that one because it looked like they were repeating laws. So that's your dumb laws of the day for the great state of Minnesota. So let's see. An hour and a half. Oh, till you get off work. Then I have to drop the keyboard that was, Uh-oh. Yeah. I had to find, I'm so used to, it was so funny when I walked in. Hello, Brantley. Welcome to Galactic Cafe. I'm so used to using UPS for all my shipping. I had to return my old work modem to MediaCom yesterday, and they usually send everything UPS, but it was FedEx. So I had to go find a FedEx store to send that back. Hello, Melissa Mayonnaise. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. So, all right. It's Free for All Friday. What are we talking about? What everybody doing this weekend? I hope you have a better weekend than I. Well, it's going to be a good weekend because I refuse to have a bad one. And so. Okay. I really wanted to go to a Cardinals game, but it's going to be all hot, get out and all that stuff. Hello, J Rock and Jasmine. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. Hope you guys are doing great today. I have vouchers that I need to use before the 31st, but after next week, which they're all afternoon games, and I can't get away this weekend because of work schedules. I just won't be able to get to St. Louis. So that sucks. I was hoping maybe Dark Helmet and I could have went to the game because it's 2 tickets, but schedules don't work out. So hold on, guys. God. Okay. So, but oh well, you know, I can always go some other time. Hello, Blue Eyed Girl and Daryl Jen. Welcome to Galactic Cafe. But I hope you guys have good stuff planned. Beginning tomorrow night, we have plans, don't we, Miss Connie? We have Sci-Fi Mombie Studios, The Muppet Show, beginning at 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. And then later that night, we have Star Trek, the original series, beginning at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, 3 a.m. Central European time. So come join us. We have a great time chatting and watching The Muppets, Fraggle Rock, and then watching our original OGs of Star Trek. So tomorrow's episodes of Star Trek is Mud's Women and shoot, I believe it's What Little Girls Are Made of. So it looks like it's going to be good. Hello, Jiffin209, Carlos. I'll just call you Carlos, Mommy Diaz, and Jas Cruisenberry. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. Hope you guys are doing great today. Well, I do have to keep the show short today. I've got some appointments I got to get done. But, you know, we could sit here and chat for just a little bit longer. I highly recommend, if you're going to be inside all weekend, because it's hot outside, by the way, if you're in the central United States, we are all under a heat advisory, heat warning. Please check on the elderly. Please watch after your kids, watch after your furry children, make sure everybody's hydrated, make sure, you know, if you don't have air conditioning, find a cooling center. Just be careful. Just be careful. I mean, it's going all the way up the Midwest. It's crazy. So yeah, just be careful. I was envious of the Northeast. They get cooler temperatures and no humidity. I was like, what? So yeah, I walked out to check my mail today. Hello, Chris 37881. Welcome to that cafe. I walked out to check my mail and it whacked me in the face, the humidity. It was terrible. Don't forget to smash those hearts, smash that like button, please share out the stream. And if you can't catch it the first time, please watch it on the replay. So leave comments in the chat. I respond to my comments. I do. So, but no, not yet. I'm sorry. I need to go check them. I got really, every time I go to check on stuff that you send me, sometimes I get really sidetracked. So I had to do dishes last night before I went to bed instead of watch those videos. But I will go watch them. I will. I highly recommend you watch Alien Earth on Hulu and FX. Totally freaking good. Oh, okay. What? No thanks to what? Alien Earth? No, you really should watch it. It is the okay. It is the closest to the original movie ever. That's how good they made it. So whoever wrote this, which I need to go do my research on that. It's pretty fantastic. I highly recommend it. Well, it's not necessarily a spinoff. It's let's see. It's actually supposed to be 2 years after Alien, is what I was told. So, and the other funny part about that is Ice Age is now canon in the Alien universe, which is funny. I think it's hilarious. But period, huh? So, are you trying to say you're to the point? But for this, I go 1, 2. Well, I get you. I wasn't impressed with 3. I really didn't like Resurrection. Prometheus, I tried to understand. Now, Predator versus Alien, kicks ass. I like that one. I like those 2 movies. Romulus is fucking fantastic. It is so good. I highly recommend it to anybody. So, but even if you don't like some of them, go watch 1 and 2. At least try it. That's what I tell my kids. Try it once. You don't like it, don't do it again. And I suggest that to anybody. So, and also my motto here at Sci-Fi Mombie is I refuse to watch it for you and form your opinion. You're going to use that lump 3 feet above your ass, whether you like it or not. Thank you, Jimmy Dugan. So I tell my kids that too. I'm like, could you use that lump 3 feet above your ass? I know I'm that kind of mom. I really am. My kids have a bad habit. They got off of my ex-husband. And instead of looking for it, like tearing everything apart before they come and ask me, they just come ask me. And I'm like, really? Did you look for it? Yeah, I looked for it. Okay. Did you look here? Did you look here? No. So I'd rather spend the money on IMAX. Yeah, I agree with you. But I mean, Disney bundle isn't like I pay for the Disney bundle that has Max because the kids like to watch the what do they call that second where Christopher Eccleston took over for Doctor Who. Hello, Saggy and Esler Lee. Welcome to Galactic Cafe. So, but that's like the best sci-fi I've seen this year. And that's saying something because I was really happy with Strange New Worlds until yesterday. So, I mean, should I do spoilers? Warning, spoilers, as River Song would tell us. I'm just not happy with the retelling of the Doomsday Machine. I mean, it's not cool. It's not cool. It's plagiarism, honestly. But you guys go tell me what you think. That's right. That's right, John. That's right. You guys have it. You kind of. I mean, it was destroying planets for a certain mineral, like the old Doomsday Machine was. So, no. No. But it is nice to see the Farragut. I'll say that much. We don't really know that much about the Farragut, but we know that Kirk was on it. So the old Doomsday Machine just ate planets. Yeah, that's what. Well, okay. So they did change it slightly. Like, you remember the drilling machine that Nero had in Star Trek, the reboot, 2009, 2008. That's how they were destroying the planets to get the mineral. It looked like the turtle ship from the Orville, season 1. I mean, just stupid. But go watch it. Go tell me what you think, Stony Girl. And I had to rewatch it twice because I'm going, what the? Yeah. So I love the characters. I mean, I love Carol Kane being on the show and Rebecca Romaine O'Connor. But I mean, anywho. Oh, okay. Yeah, I like those. I've been looking at some of those. Singing. Well, I kind of liked it. You know why they did that, right? They did it to beat the Orville. But the Orville always has music. So I just don't understand why we needed a musical episode of Star Trek. So Anywho, story of my life. Hold on. But anywho. Okay. Yes, Scott does sing very well. He really does. So here's what I'm saying. And I mean, Seth could top this, you know. He could sing. He could. We were talking about this. Hello, Emma. Welcome to Galactic Cafe. You know, we were talking about this a couple weeks ago. He should come up with like a Fontana like character for the simulators, and it's him, like the real him. And it's weird that he looks like Ed. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe it's one of his or Ed's one of his descendants or something. But Ed can't sing. I don't know. There's some way we could write this, right? That could be the musical episode where Gordon just latches on to this program. Hey, Gordon made the program. Gordon's pretty good at doing that stuff. Hey, you know what? I think I'm going to write this. I think I'm going to write this fan fiction. Honestly, I'm at the point where I've got so many ideas. I need to start putting them on paper. And I need to dish them out. You know, I've got my pirate one and I've got this other one and I call it Vic. No reference to co-host Vic. But, you know, they really should look into, if they're going to have long stints like this between Orville seasons, they really should look into releasing more comics or releasing licensed novels from the fans. Honestly, you wrote a musical Orville. Oh, nice. Is it anything like my idea? I just think it's time for Seth to sing in his own damn show. If you're going to put out albums and you're going to go on tour, you might as well sing in your pet project, right? Right. All right. I say that for anybody. Hello, Tyler Barkley, Weldon Jackson, Grace Leagues. I am Alyssa. Welcome to the Galactic Cafe. Hope you guys are doing great today. Yeah. So we'll figure it out. I mean, you know, I have written in one of my stories where Gordon and my new character have a rebooted Justin simulation that Gordon created just to help this new character. And I thought it was funny. And he created a woman character for Justin, you know, big ogre like Justin. So I thought that was always funny. But anywho, all right, guys, I got to wrap it up because I got to go. So I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Come back tomorrow night, beginning at 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific. Let's watch some more Muppets and some more Fraggle Rock. If you have any questions, concerns, comments, constructive criticism, just don't write me with cuss words. God damn. I had one and I had to block the person. It was the first nasty comment I got ever through email. So, but anyways, email me questions at sci-fi-mombie.com. My website is back up and running. It's not totally fixed. I got to sit and work on that this weekend. But hello, Danny Moore. Welcome. And Tom, welcome. But we have a good time. I know people are so hypercritical. They didn't like my a comment I made about our illustrious president. And they wanted me to know about it. Well, too bad. I didn't vote for him. But anyways, But like I always say on this show, I'm not going to tell you how to vote. Just go vote. Okay? If you can. I know some people can't. I wrote this person back before I blocked them. I really should unblock them and see if they respond. But I was like, can you even vote? So I noticed the most criticism I get are from people who can't vote. So anywho, all right, guys, have a good evening. I will talk to you all tomorrow. And of course, we can't walk away until we say this.
Ladies and gentlemen, the weekend.
Party people, the weekly show that started it all will be on Sunday nights beginning at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, 3 a.m. Central European Time. I host a show Monday to Friday, 2:30 p.m. Eastern, 11:30 a.m. Pacific, 8:30 p.m. Central European Time, called the Galactic Cafe. Bring your breakfast, lunch, dinner, or a snack. Bring a beverage of your choice, preferably in an Orville mug, and let's talk mostly about sci-fi. I host a show 4 times a week, and on Monday nights in the Sci-Fi Mombie studios, we're watching Futurama and American Dad. That all begins at 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, 3 a.m. Central European Time. On Thursday nights in the studio, we're watching Orville, and I have an amazing panel with me. So come join us beginning at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, 3 a.m. Central European Time. On Saturday nights, it's a double dose in the studios, beginning with The Muppet Show at 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific, 12 a.m. Central European Time. Then, beginning at 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Pacific, 3 a.m. Central European Time, it's Star Trek, the original series Watch Party. We have 2 new shows joining the Sci-Fi Mombie lineup. Sci-Fi Mombie Fell Wood and Sci-Fi Mombie Didn't Burn It. So watch our social media for new uploads and posts. Sci-Fi Mombie and Sci-Fi Mombie Studios, we will never ever personally DM you for donations. If you receive those, please report them to the platform. They're scammers. But we do have 4 legitimate ways you could donate to Sci-Fi Mombie. Please use our Ko-Fi account. Please buy us a cup of coffee. We also have Throne, Venmo, and we also have Patreon memberships. They're $3 a month. You can do that at patreon.com/user?lowercase u =849723553. Sci-Fi Mombie is all over social media. We stream daily to these platforms: Facebook, Instagram, X, YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitch, and TikTok. We also are on Patreon, Discord, Mastodon, Threads, Substack, IMDb, IMDb Pro, Blue Sky, Pinterest, and Counter Social. We also have a new Flip account. It's also at the Sci-Fi Mombie handle, SCIFIMOMBIE. We have our own website at sci-fi-mombie.com. Sign up for our newsletter. Send us an email. Check out our bio information. Check out when we go to conventions and when we talk to you guys, we post the pictures. Check out the Sci-Fi Mombie security team and their cute gotcha date information, as well as their new logos. So sci-fi-mombie.com. We have our own merchandise shop at sci-fi-mom-b.myspreadshop.com. David Cabizo drew our original logo, but Dr. Omega has helped us warp it to each of the shows, and so you can put that on any of the merchandise that we chose. And if there's a piece of merchandise that you're looking for, please reach out to us. We'll be more than happy to help you with that, and you can reach us at questions@sci-fi-mombie.com. But our spread shop, you all are amazing, and we are so thankful you're a subscriber, but most of all, we're thankful that you are our friend. So please keep tuning in, keep helping us. We love constructive criticism. Later, party people.
Beaming through the cosmic haze, lights flash. much more. Sci-fi Mombie breaking through the screen, chasing dreams in a technicolor scene. Warp drive set, let's explore the stars. Sci-fi Mombie, no matter where you are. Binary beats and signals hum, space age stories, here they come, with quirky charm and cosmic flair. Sci-fi Mombies everywhere. Ray guns pop and galaxies twirl. Mombie's mind is out of this world. Sci-fi vibes that never get old. Welcome to the future bold. Sci-fi Mombie breaking through the screen, chasing dreams in a technicolor scene. Warp drive set, let's explore the stars. Sci-fi Mombie, no matter where you are. Ray guns pop and galaxies twirl. Mombie's mind is out of this world. Sci-fi vibes that never get old. Welcome to the future bold.